Alright y'all, Mike here. As y'all know, we spend a lot of time out on the ocean and we run the generator a lot. We've been looking for solar panels, arrays and stuff like that, but in the immediate interim we figured that our main cost is the generator. It's not very fuel efficient. She's over 20 years old and she runs good, but I think it's time for her to go. Our cost savings on fuel is going to be cut in half for the cost of running the generator with the new one. It's the same generator, 20-year newer version, and is a lot more efficient. So we need to check today to make sure she's going to fit through the hole in the floor. Because as I learned with idle hour, I really do not want to have to cut the floor open. That's a big problem. So let's go in the hole and see what we can do. Come on, lovey, let's go.
Here's the old generator. Okay.
Yep, that's the old generator.
Take some measurements.
She's in good shape. She runs. But like I said, we need to get more efficient, especially with the cost of diesel nowadays. And until we get our environmentally friendly solar plant to work properly, we have to continue to run the generator.
Yeah.
So we'll cut our fuel consumption down and hopefully get going here. So we need to take some measurements. We already put a deposit on this generator, so we're kind of stuck if it don't fit, but they sent me some specs here, but I don't know if y'all can see those tiny little numbers, but it eludes me, so I'm gonna have to go online here and find the specs. And these are from the sales guy. Sent them directly to me. It's really horrible. So I found some specs here. Let's see, dimensional drawings. And we're also installing the sound shield version. It's this compressor inside of an enclosure, not compressor, this generator inside of an enclosure to hopefully make it a lot quieter. Unfortunately, it makes it a little bigger. Everybody says that, you know, they overheat and this and that. Well, I'm in the ventilation business, so I'm sure I can figure something out here.
Yeah.
But let's see, I was able to find some specs here of the enclosure. Looks like, so for the 14 and the 16 kW, we're getting a 16. It's to the outside of the sound shield, 41.89 inches. Let's just call it 42 inches. That's to the outside of the sound shield, which is pretty much the generator right now. That's with the sound shield, it's the outside of the sound shield.
Okay. So it's about the same price.
Same
or not
price.
the same price.
Same.
It's the same measurement.
Yeah, but that's with
Pretty
the sound
much, with
shield,
the
so
sound
it didn't
shield.
change size.
No.
Lengthwise.
We need to see the height. How tall is it?
And we're gonna have to install it without the sound shield and then put the sound shield on after it's in here, because it won't fit with the sound shield.
Yeah.
But the sound shield comes in pieces, so. Let's see. The width with the sound shield is 25 3/4. 25 3/4 is basically the width of this platform. It's roughly 28 inches high from the base to the top of the sound shield. Yeah, it's basically right there. I mean,
Right there?
it's an inch over this hose clamp.
Okay. So is it gonna fit along the back wall there?
Yeah. And what else do we need to know? Our hose sizes. Exhaust water. 3-inch ID exhaust hose. What size? Well, I think we're rocking a 3-inch now. Seawater connections. Actually, I like calling for a 1/2-inch seawater connection, which
What do we have?
3/4.
Oh. So we might need to do something with our seawater connection.
We just put an
Change
adapter.
the hose. or-
No, I already have an adapter there, so we'll just probably take that adapter off.
Oh, okay.
Battery connections. Yeah, we look good.
All right.
So it looks like she's gonna fit.
Good.
Turn my light on here because I'm blind. So this generator
How many hours is that?
has
5,077.
5,077 hours on it.
All right.
That's a lot. And obviously before we owned it, I mean, it had work done because I found a bunch of spare parts upstairs, and that's great to have spare parts. But at the end of the day, she let us down twice,
Mm-hmm.
which, you know, just old.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing catastrophic, but
Yeah.
when you don't have spare parts, you know, so you're stuck. So,
I saw that junk on there.
yeah, you know.
Oh, what's all that? Rust or what? What is
Rust,
that?
we got a leak.
A leak?
That's salt.
That's salt. Uh-oh. Tell me where the water's coming from.
Well, I think it's coming out of this hose here, and you can see like somebody silicone this up, and these clamps are not really what you would use for this.
We do have the hose, the 9-inch hose.
Some 9-inch hose. That's a story for a different video.
Yep. If you want to see the story about the 9-inch hose, check that link up above.
If you'd like to buy some 9-inch hose, hit me up. I can help you out. We're probably the only ones in the country with 9-inch hose.
I bet we are.
So, you know, you get busy working and stuff, and the next thing you know, you end up with a pile of junk.
So we have 3 hoses here. One there, one there, and one back there. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. We're going to be replacing those hoses today, now that we've got some hose clamps.
Just because you have 9-inch hose doesn't mean you're going to find 9-inch clamps. Which was another objective. They wanted like $45 a piece for some 9-inch clamps, but we ended up buying a spot welder, buying 10-inch clamps, and just making our own clamps because that's all they were going to do anyway. So I have the technology. We built our own clamps.
Yep.
For $25 a piece versus $45 a piece.
Save a lot of money there.
These are not really what you're supposed to use here. We're using a T-bolt clamp, so you need 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, so 2, 4, 6,
12.
8, 10, 12 clamps. We only have 8, we gotta get 4 more.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put all the clamps on the back ones, and then we just use the crappy clamps, and I'll get new ones next week.
So that's 12 hose clamps for this side and 12 hose clamps for this side too. So that's a lot of hose clamps, and that's a lot of money we save just because we can make our own hose clamps.
24 hose clamps at, we saved $25 a piece, so do the math.
Yeah. That's a lot of savings.
A lot of savings.
Okay, let's get this old hose off.
Whee!
Let me see.
This is not even a big clamp, it's 2 clamps put together.
Oh yeah, that's how the other side was.
Well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's what the other side was like. I remember putting them back on because I was like, ugh, I did not want to put those clamps back on there.
Well, yeah, we didn't have the hose yet.
No.
Or the clamps.
No.
But you try to lay these out to where you can get to them with a real screwdriver. You know? Because they have a big slot, so you're going to use a big screwdriver. Didn't come into play on the decision making of whoever put this
Nope.
on. The good thing about removing this too is like when we remove the other riser, when we remove the other hose and we were looking for a leak, we discovered that the riser was all clogged up full of crap.
Yeah.
So we cleaned that. Well, actually, we ended up replacing that riser because it had a leak.
But we'll be able to see this riser on the inside.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it.
Oh, I remember how much of a pain that stuff was. Woo!
Me too, and I'm wondering if that leak is when they took this off at one time before.
Yeah, it could have been.
They punched a hole in it.
Oh, maybe.
So we may have to do some fiberglass repair here.
Yeah. And about that riser that we replaced, the one behind me, I'll put a link up top to that video so you can watch it if you'd like.
How long did that take us? 8 weeks?
Oh yeah, it took a long time to get the riser. It was like 5-6 weeks to get it.
We couldn't run the engine because it was leaking.
Yeah, it was. We were stuck at the dock for a little while, but yeah, if you want to see the installation of that, I've put that link up there on the top.
Metcalf Marine in Fort Lauderdale. Good guys, really hooked us up. You know, he told us that the arch on the other one was a little not a good concept, so they helped us redesign that to get better flow, and I do think it works a lot better.
Yeah.
So it really does pay. They were expensive and I complained about it, but at the end of the day you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
And when it's a matter of your trip being over because somebody did shoddy work or paying extra money to have a professional do it, get a professional to do it.
Yes.
Okay, well, we knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
No. It's never that easy. You gotta loosen that one too.
Yeah, but this one was not too difficult. It's pretty loose already.
Really? Yeah, because that's the one that's leaking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Let me get a zoom in on that. Let me see, pull it apart.
I don't know if that's the source of our leak
Yeah, maybe.
or the leak caused that. I'm not sure. Now, I couldn't see that before. It's in the no-see zone.
Yeah. It's like way back in there.
And I ain't talking McCormick's. If you don't know, McCormick's is a type of seasoning.
Oh. The no season zone. You're funny.
I'll be here all week. Oh, Mike, I just loosen this one first.
Yeah, you gotta loosen that one too.
Well, I'm trying to do the hard one.
Yeah.
One right there.
How's that hose clamp look?
It's intact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's intact. The other one, though, was pretty bad.
The other one was pretty broke.
That one.
Okay, before I go any further, let me see if I can break this one loose.
Nasty stuff. That's not hard work.
Wedge my body in here. See.
Oh,
No, I'm breaking the ceiling.
is that you cracking? Okay, that didn't work.
We're gonna go get a ratchet strap and see if we can pull it over because I'm sweating like a pig and this is not working. Obviously, so let's go get the ratchet strap.
Somewhere right there. Oh, you hooked it. Oh, yeah, that's a smart idea.
That's the rigging eye.
Yeah.
And pull the generator out.
Yeah. Maybe this is generator removal. What's stronger, the generator or the hoses? That's pretty tight. That'll at least hold it from slipping back in there, and maybe it'll come loose. Oh, it's almost off.
Yeah, what you're hearing is me crushing the glass tube, but
It's pretty much off though. There you go. Now you should be able to get it.
that's 1 of 6.
Yeah. I probably need to move out of the way. Oh. She wants to come off. I see it.
Once I get it started somewhere, she'll go.
Oh, it's coming. She's coming out. Look at that. There we go. We got it. What a freaking pain.
Yeah, it's been glass.
That's the elbow. Oh, it has?
This outside.
Oh yeah, somebody did put make a repair. Huh. Well, I wonder if it was cracked there or something.
Well, maybe, I mean. Right there. Look inside.
Oh yeah.
But that could be where I just put the screwdriver in. But anyway, all this needs to get taken outside and cleaned up.
I gotta clean it up.
I'm gonna leave it in your hands, Lovey.
Ooh.
You're doing that. I'm gonna work on this one. Oh yeah, these holes are very plugged up.
Look at that.
Got some plugged up holes here.
Oh. There she goes.
Plugged hole.
Those holes are plugged.
Yeah, and I just pushed it in. How am I gonna get that out of there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I've got a couple of plugged holes. I mean, this is not too bad. It's on the bottom. Break it up, whatever it is. Just salt or whatever. Okay. Apply some pressure to it. Elbow number 2 is out.
Oh, you got the second one out? Oh yeah, I see water inside this one. Yeah. This is the one that we had the water issue on. I'm just getting all the old caulking, whatever this is, off of this elbow. And there was a little bit of water under it, so that's probably where our issue is. It's coming off pretty easily. Squeaky. So this is gonna take me a while, I think. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Some parts are easy to get off, and some parts aren't. But I'll keep working on it.
Are these the same size? No, one of them looks a little different.
I don't know. They kind of look.
Are they the same? They look the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
Get the last one.
Give me an update. An hour later.
I think more than that, but I'm
More
not.
than an hour later. We got our exhaust tubes clean.
I cut one piece already.
And he cut one piece of hose already. We got another piece here. And we made a little repair on one of those exhaust elbows. So it's just drying right now. Hose number 1. Hose number 2. Okay.
Lubrication.
Lubrication. Non-dish soap works well.
Environmentally friendly and all that nonsense.
Is the hose on?
Hose is on. Want to see?
The hose is on. Yeah, I want to see. You see that hose?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Look at that hose. Oh wait, scoot back a little bit. You're blocking the light. You're still blocking the light. Oh yeah, can't really see anything. Yeah, we cleaned those tubes and we used sander and wire brush wheel and everything else. It took us a long time. First elbow. That's a nice looking hose.
Nice looking hose.
Nice looking hose. Look how easily that goes on there like that. And the soap smells good too.
Smells good too.
Smells good too. Marine Line. Very good company.
Very professional. Took forever to get the hose, but they did a good job.
Marine Line.
Push it back as far as I can. I'm gonna have to get more clamps.
Yeah, we need more clamps.
I'm soaping everything because you know what? This ain't gonna be easy.
No, it's not. Show me that magic trick. Clap and then it goes on. Clap.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Clap. She's in. Whew, in there. She's in there.
Maybe get some wrenches and tighten her up. Can't really tighten this one too much, so you gotta pull it back a little bit. Just get it snug.
Alright. It's time to fire her up and look for leaks. One small leak and Mike's going to tighten the clamp to see if he can get it to stop. But really we need to add another hose clamp on there. Some only have one, but we're going to make some more clamps.